sure it's convenient.
Very convenient.
So now I should be able to go pachow.
Pachow. Pew, pew.
And this is... Nope, not this. Sorry. This is what you guys will see.
Hey, what up, Nelly?
Nelly to the Bob to the era photog.
It's up on the YouTube.
YouTube's good.
It's up on Facebook as well.
We good.
Fantastic.
We doing things. We did it.
Hell yeah. And then all the channel points and everything, that's automatic. So everyone,
Right.
it'll show up right at the bottom there on everyone's thing. They'll just passively
She's very meepy today. Meep, meep.
passively get points.
BB, do you have something to say?
You know what I don't like? You know what I don't like?
What?
Hold on. I don't know why it bugs me. Maybe it shouldn't. But where the placement is of your name tags,
Hey, T. Uh-huh.
I feel like Amy should be moved over to the left more. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, let me do that. Let me do that there. Maybe something like... Oh, God, no.
What did...
This is so hard to move.
What y'all drinking and what y'all smoking for the pod this Sunday? What y'all doing? What y'all drinking? What y'all smoking? Let us know.
What y'all drinking? What y'all smoking?
Yeah, I think it looks better. Hey, T. Hey, Kara.
Hey. Good to see you this
What up,
fine
Brian
Sunday.
Jones? We see you. What up, Nelly?
What up?
Noise.
There's a few people. Okay, so some of you know we hit affiliate status.
Woo woo.
So there's some new things happening. You're gonna see, those of you who are in our Twitch stream right now, see a little bubble in the right at the where you type your messages. So those bubbles have rewards. You just automatically get points as you sit here and watch our podcast. And we have made some customizable, thank you very much. We have made some customizable things that you can spend points on, including us lighting up, us putting our cigarettes out, us taking a drink of
Comedian
water.
Ooh Wee.
You can pay us to, what's that?
You guys just got your first subscriber.
We just got our first thank you, Four Wheeled.
Do you know who that is?
I don't.
I do.
You do?
Yeah. It's a comedian in the scene.
In the scene.
Yep.
Okay.
I absolutely fucking love him.
Give me initials.
J.
J.
C.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
It's Jesus Christ. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Thank you.
JC Chazé.
Is it JC Chazé? I
knew it,
I
man,
knew he
dog.
was a
Thank
fan.
you.
I knew he was a fan of the Happy Corner. I knew it.
If I'm not mistaken.
Are you sure it doesn't begin with a B? Like a fake name? No, you're looking at me like I'm crazy. It's not it. Okay. J.C.
Penny.
Yeah. Now I'm going to feel bad if it's not who I think it is. I'm going to scope their channel real quick.
I'm scoping with you. We don't know much about them.
I don't know. Now I feel silly if I could be wrong.
Hey, so this first part of our podcast is always, you lucky I smoke weed.
Right, right.
So first
Break it
off,
down.
or if y'all don't smoke weed, then drink or kickbox or whatever it is. But basically, this segment is to purge of all the bullshit that you've had this week.
Correct.
And kind of say, you lucky I smoke weed because you was really on some bullshit.
Yup.
And whew.
KB.
Thank you for the
We are
host,
lucky.
Tiffany.
We are,
Thank you, Tiff.
listen, hey, you can love your family from a distance sometimes. From a distance is necessary sometimes to love your family.
Shit. Some of them I don't even love from a distance. I don't even.
I was trying to be
Pretty
nice.
sure. 99%.
Yeah.
That's the
sense.
little buddy.
That's the little buddy.
But don't call him buddy.
I call everybody little buddies.
I know.
You do.
If that is, the name is
Appropriate.
yeah.
Correct. Yeah, do not call. Well, there's a buddy system. There's a whole buddy system. Buddy?
We just triggered. He unsubscribed.
I take it back.
Hey, listen. I call a lot of people little buddy, and we made a whole segment about it. Like
It's true. I'm fucking out. I'm sorry.
Well, this dude has a whole bit about how he feels about being called buddy.
I get why he don't like to be called buddy though.
Yes, I do too.
Yes,
I do too. And I think-
But just know, if
Absolutely.
I say buddy, it's not because of that. It's like this little buddy or that buddy.
Right.
Do you have a little buddy this week?
Do I have a little buddy this week? Did I watch anything this week? Man, I tried to watch. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah. We're going to talk about a show that everybody is loving.
Uh-oh. I haven't watched shit, so I don't.
Let's say I only know one show that just came out, and I wouldn't say everybody's loving it.
What show?
WandaVision?
Yes.
That
is so- That is so divided.
Well, and I've even heard people say, like, I love it, but I can't recommend it to anyone. I don't know. So.
Yes. Dr. Deadtree, same. Because of four-wheeled and that joke. Yes. I can't, but I call people that a lot, and I didn't realize it until that joke came around. You know? That was my bad.
I think it's how you use little buddy though.
It is how you, yeah. It's all about tone
In context.
and context. Yes, for sure. There's been times where I'm like, this little buddy, you mother.
Or if I don't know buddy name, like you know the little buddy with the blonde hair and the da da da. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I did research up on boy bands. What is the little Beavis dude?
Brian.
Yeah,
Brian, yeah.
I did read up on that. I was like, oh, did Buddy really? Yeah, I didn't realize he was trying to sing at the inauguration. Trump's inauguration. He was trying to get Backstreet Boys to sing at the inauguration.
Oh, we have to pay Tiffany a compliment.
Yep.
Tiffany, you are beautiful. I love your forehead. That's a thing.
Tiffany is the ride or die right there, cause she like all the little freaky shit I be saying. So what's up, Tiffany?
Yeah, Tiffany is.
We
a
like
little
your
ride or die.
freaky side, sweetheart.
We're a big fan. I watched Tiffany's stream. She is very entertaining, and she streams during the day, which helps with the work day. Not gonna lie. It's been great. Best forehead on Twitch, no doubt. No doubt about it. I told her that I would punch a baby for that forehead. I love that forehead. Hi, KB. I would never make you eat my butt.
Thank you.
I would never lift my butt for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes,
That's
you can
all
buy
I'm asking.
compliments. If you click on the little bubble, you guys are just accumulating points as you're sitting here, right? So when you click on that, you can see what you can purchase, how many points you have, and whatnot.
Everybody's like, let me get a compliment.
Yeah, no shit.
You're like, oh, God, I got a compliment. Fuck.
They get their compliments, then leave.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Get that compliment, then leave. Peace out.
Ugh. I just bought her with a compliment. Do you understand? She went, okay. Kara just redeemed us. Your audio is always so low. Kara just
Sorry, Sean.
redeemed us smoking. So
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll try to get everybody's audio up. Sorry, Sean.
wow, Tim got real in the mic and like real Sean Blaha. Like,
Sorry, Sean.
Okay.
My bad, dude. You're not gonna have to get.
Look at Sean just got a smartphone. Now he Mr. Audio guy. Like, let's
oh shit.
Love
Okay,
you,
you guys let us know how we're sounding.
yes, no, for real though. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Kara, I hope you're partaking with us at the same damn time. Thank you.
And yeah.
I watch Stream Now, fools. I know what's up. Okay, Sean.
Oh, what's Stream No Fools? I know what's up.
So
Thank you.
so but yeah, my honestly, I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all because y'all like family, even the people in the chat. You should be happy that I spoke is my brother because he has worked every last one of my nerves in the past 24 hours, and love him, but damn it, yo, before you do some fucked up shit, check the weather. Check the weather and make sure that you can, cause ain't nothing worse than getting kicked out your crib over you doing some dumbass shit.
When the weather is shitty.
When the weather is shitty. Wintertime in the Midwest, that's when you supposed to stay booed up and act right. You don't act right during the summertime.
Thank you. Congrats on affiliate. Blaha Bash is probably very similar to. Don't get Sean started about Taco Bell. That was like season 1 of the Happy Corner. Was just Sean
Constantly
being upset about Taco Bell.
How much we talk about Taco Bell.
Just stop fucking. Could you stop fucking talking about Taco Bell in Sean's voice, please?
Could you guys stop fucking talking about Taco Bell?
We gotta have Sean call in one of these days. Hello,
How about today?
Peoples.
She's got Taco Bell emotes.
Tiffany, you brighten my fucking day. I know you didn't pay me for a compliment, but here is one. You make my fucking day. Ugh, I love you so much. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Sit is a big fan of the Taco Bell.
You know what? I ain't even gonna front. I don't mind Taco Bell every once in a while, but
Oh, I fucks with Taco Bell.
but dude, sometimes I'm just like, I can make this shit at home. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I get to a point
It's
with
the same ingredient.
yeah, it's yeah, like Taco Bell has allowed, and then all they good shit they end up taking it away anyway. Like,
Oh, Dr. Dudtree clipped us. Thank you. Thanks, Doc.
Potatoes are coming back.
Potatoes are coming back.
What's the date, babe? March 11th. There it is.
She knew it.
Yes, she
knew
did
it.
because she's been waiting for
No,
the fucking
listen.
potatoes.
She's the first
for the
person.
Fiesta potatoes.
Yeah.
She's the first person I reached out to when they took the potatoes.
Hey, the Fiesta
I'm so
potatoes
sorry.
do bang though. They
Yes.
do bang.
Yep.
Also, there's like the soft shell potato
Taco.
whatever that she
Yes.
gets. Yeah.
That do bang too. Okay, yeah.
Their potatoes are good. Why would you take away?
They claimed it was okay. So their claim was that once COVID hit and they had to go drive-through only, that making the potatoes was causing their lines to back up because they would take too long to cook, is what they claim. But now
We'll
they're
just
bringing
be
them back.
ahead of the
Well,
potato
right.
game. You
Bring in a
guys.
potato guy.
Bring in
We've
a.
all done it.
Yeah, I've been a potato guy.
But they could make them nasty ass cheese fries. Fuck out of here.
I don't
Right.
think those are nasty.
You just get offended at me saying the nasty. Amy was
I
like,
don't think
I
they're
don't-
nasty.
Amy clutched her
I
pearls.
wouldn't-
She was like,
I wouldn't say offended. She's not like writing letters.
No,
or anything.
I'm not gonna.
She was very
I was
quickly
like-
I do not agree with that statement.
I just like to eat them when I'm high. Like sometimes I'm like, ooh, fries from Taco Bell. Do you remember that lady that went to Taco Bell and she was complaining she wanted fries and they were like, bitch, get out of our Taco Bell. We don't have fries.
Oh yeah, wasn't
Now
she
they
like
have fries.
wasted?
She was on something. She was on something. See, I would punch
she thought
baby.
she thought she was at Jack in the Box.
Right.
If you been to a Jack in the Box sell everything. Like they'd be like tacos, taquitos, cheeseburgers,
Sliders.
pot stickers, sliders.
We got a Panda Express inside of
Yeah. Like I'm like, how the fuck are y'all selling all of this shit? Like, there's no way.
KB, smoke more and Taco Bell will be better. Promise.
No, I've been there. I know, but
Not same situation with the butt though. 0 out of 10 don't recommend. I get it. Taco Taco Bell don't fuck with me like that. I think I'm seasoned at this point. I think I'm good to go.
You're seasoned with Taco Bell?
Yep. I've had it enough. You know?
Gotcha. Are we ready? Wait, oh shit, we gotta. I guess we're not doing the. Well, I'm gonna have a drink because it was that type of weekend.
They can buy us drinks. I think it costs actually a little bit of money. But fuck it, this is my birthday episode.
Yeah.
We don't need an excuse. This is our show.
Yeah, hell yeah, we don't need an excuse. We get the bottles here,
Right.
turning up. Tell me what you smoking.
Kara just redeemed a shot. So
There you go.
Let me
Take
take
a
that
shot.
back.
What am I smoking? Hold on. I picked up like 3 different kinds the last time. Shit. Skittles. Oh, the punch. What was it? Island Punch. I think it's Skittles.
Skittles.
Yes.
Tiffany, my birthday is on Tuesday, the 26th.
Tuesday.
This is the least stoked I have ever been about my birthday. In a normal world, I would have been celebrating at least the last 2 weeks.
I remember in April when it was my birthday, and I was like, well, at least not everybody has to do like a quarantine birthday.
And everybody did.
Everybody gets one because I
You
just
know what?
missed it.
I last year I got to celebrate my birthday because my birthday's on March 3rd, and literally I celebrated, and then like 2 weeks later
Shit
it was
shut
like,
down.
yeah, they were like, that's a wrap. I was like, well, I guess I had mine. Like I usually celebrate my birthday all month.
Yeah, yeah, same. I'm a month-long birthday.
Yeah, my Facebook memories is filled with Amy like, hey, I'm hosting this thing
For my birthday.
week. I'm hosting this for my birthday week. Hey guys, my birthday was 8 days ago. Come to
No, once
Okay.
it's over, it's over.
All right.
Nah, you got to be like one of my homies that y'all know. This motherfucker threw himself a birthday party, which is cool. But like he was like, yeah, man, when I get my check, I'm gonna throw my birthday party. I was like, bro, you're waiting on your check for that birthday party. Like, it was the most hilarious thing. Like he ended up celebrating at the end of September. And his birthday is like the first week of September. Like, because he just had bullshitted his money. He was like, oh, I want to do it big for my birthday. So,
I ain't doing shit big. Like I would pretty much have a party every year, but
you know what I don't like? I don't like motherfuckers who, when you go out to a birthday dinner, I'm paying for the birthday person, but I am not paying for everybody else.
when they want you to split it
Yeah.
just evenly,
Yeah.
Stevens.
Like,
Yeah.
if it's the birthday person, yeah, that's who we here to celebrate.
Mhm.
But the bum motherfucker that shows up to the dinner, knowing
Yes.
damn well that, like, oh, we're about to order drinks. Well, I guess I'm going to order a drink to everybody. You got drink money. You got cocktail money.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You
I
got
don't like
past
that.
appetizer money. Then sit your bitch ass down.
Damn. We need to up these points because these people are gonna have us fucked up. We haven't even
going on?
started. So
Gotta
T
smoke.
just redeemed us smoking, and also Kara redeemed us taking a shot like
Okay.
earlier.
Oh, okay. I got my tequila ready.
Oh, I thought you guys already did the shot.
I
No.
did not.
Okay. I can adjust the points if we need to.
Well, they're not going too crazy, and we're just gonna do this anyway. So
Well, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, and you're not contractually obligated. Well, no.
no, we ain't gonna be bogus like that either. Cause why create it and then not do it?
Because you got to drive home eventually.
Yes.
Yeah, but they know we responsible, so they won't get crazy.
All right.
That's another shot.
They won't get crazy.
We are underestimating. You guys, there's also like a button to make us drink water.
Yes, there is. 4-Wheel just asked. There is. And I think it's super cheap.
It is very cheap.
Is
It's
it towards-
50. No,
Oh, wait.
it's up at the top. It's in the first line.
Hydration.
Hydrate. H2O.
Oh, there it is. Yep, 50.
Yeah, you mistook it for 420.
My
Tell me
bad.
I'm wrong. All right, let's take this first shot.
Shit.
Yeah, the doc is calling us out. 150 is way too low for a shot.
It is.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah. I thought.
Oh, I thought it was more than that.
I did too for some reason. I thought
Oh, I thought it was like 500 for a
because
shot.
because what you told me how it adds up.
Oh,
It didn't
right.
seem like it was gonna be that easy.
Yeah. So I'm taking a shot out of Cynthia.
Cynthia, I got the whole Rugrats crew.
This is happy birthday, boo.
Oh, thank you. Everybody in the chat,
Everybody
join me.
join as we celebrate. There's a lot of motherfuckers that had birthdays in January too.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you
Holy
very
crap!
much.
There's a cat on my shoulder.
A fat one.
Yeah, I gotta smoke too. How's the doc is at oh, when you subscribe and donate, it speeds it up. Yeah, because I thought the thing when we were trying to figure out really, cat, it said that that on average a viewer will earn like 220 points per hour.
That was not good.
What was it, Malort?
Yeah.
It was a bad
Not
one.
hit right.
I need to get this cat situation out of my
Okay. Yeah.
mixer here. Excuse me. Sorry.
He's fine. Yeah, go get some love. Go get some loving.
So yeah. So we about to get this shit popping. Get it turned up. Everybody make sure you got your drinks, your smokes, whatever. Your cranberry juice, your green juice, your
Yeah, we got squirt back there still or no?
and Mountain Dew.
No, I like the squirt Malort
Okay.
combo.
Okay. Our cocktail, we gonna bring that this year. Squirt and Malort.
You know, it just, not to keep going back to it, it just fucks me up that you couldn't even have the decency to give that to us when we made that for you.
Check the tape.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep bringing it up.
We created a whole cocktail and it got G'd.
Like it was nothing.
We could have gone like integration with the podcast. We could have like had it could have been mutually beneficial.
Dude, I'm a walking advertisement for Malort. Are you kidding? Oh man.
that shot didn't go in right, huh?
It just did not. It did not feel great.
That's the warm up shot.
There you go.
And we gotta drink some water. Thanks. Steve.
Hydrate. I got my tea.
Appreciate you.
All right, are we ready to start this shindig?
Always.
All
I'm
right.
gonna put this right by your feet. All right. Hydrate.
Hydrate. All right, what is this? Episode 3?
Europe.
Season 5?
Europe.
Officially starting in 5, 4.
It's time to laugh, 'cause boredom is just torture. But KB and Amy have just what the doctor ordered.
Say what?
Pull up a chair, it's the happy corner.
Cause that's what the fuck we gon' do. Turn up for Amy's birthday, me and you. Hey,
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 hey.
Hey.
Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the Happy Corner podcast with KB
and Amy.
and-
And
Sorry,
Timmy.
I'm so excited.
No,
I was
it's
so
okay.
excited.
You can have that.
So excited.
So excited.
I was so scared.
Wow.
Sorry.
Saved by the Bell reference.
And scene. That's what we should recast.
Yes, Saved by the Bell is what we're recasting.
I'm sorry. Okay, last episode I was totally. God damn it!
Put that cigarette out.
I just lit it.
Good.
I made that one, just so you all know, so that you guys would hold me accountable for smoking. And I actually appreciate that. Thank you. I know, it's so low. Anyway, I got called out last episode. We recast Friends with like women who are the same age as the actresses in Friends.
We did. We did.
do that.
We did do that because I don't listen.
We don't
Listen,
We
it's
don't
gonna be-
know 20-something-year-old
Listen,
actresses
yeah,
anymore.
I'm gonna say little shorties and little buddies is what y'all would have gotten for that segment
Right.
if I that.
You know that little buddy.
Okay, friends. If we make it diverse, right?
Okay.
Zendaya
Okay.
could be Monica.
Okay.
All right.
Then who's her brother? Because her brother would be Monica. Yes, Monica's Courtney Cox, right?
Yeah.
So her brother is Ross.
Yeah. So her brother could be you know what? You know who would make a good Joey, and if we trying to mix it up and make it multicultural,
Mm-hmm.
the oldest brother from Blackish, Junior. I don't know what that little buddy name is, but he plays dumb really well.
It was like little buddy came so quickly. Like multiple times.
I don't know little buddy name, but like that buddy
From Blackish, was that
from Blackish, yeah, the oldest son, Junior, he plays dumb really well. He would make a good Joey.
Okay.
And he's cute. He's a cute little dude.
Okay.
And he's kind of hip. He has a little swagger to him.
I need to see who you're talking about.
So like, yeah, we would have to make a whole new. I only know the young.
This guy?
Yes.
He's cute.
Yeah.
Marcus Scribner
Okay.
is his name.
Well, yeah, he would make a good Joey.
Okay. Good Joey. Got it.
So I thought about it. I was like, dude, yeah, I saw that comment too, and I was like, you know what? Let me think about the young actors that I have seen who are kind of at that age where they'd be good for it.
Right.
He would make a good Joey.
I still think, I think we said Zac Efron for something, which I don't think was invalid. I feel like that guy's like probably somewhere around my age.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
He would have to play, to me, even though people would want him to play dumb, because we said Joey, I would say that actually he would make a good Chandler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chandler was a smart ass, and I think that he could do the smart ass shit.
Exactly. In all fairness, I'm the one who called you out, and I don't know any young actors either. Yeah, I don't either. Like, I have no fucking idea. So it didn't. It's valid. It's valid, I guess. But
Drake could be Ross.
He whined just like him.
oh my God, it's actually Drake is Ross.
And then Ross, instead of whatever job Ross had, I think he worked in advertisement or some bullshit.
No, Ross was an archaeologist. I know words.
Do you?
I know words.
Architect?
No.
Archaeologist?
Thank you. Yes. I think he was. Thank you. Yes.
How would fuck it? Yeah, they just let
Archaeologist.
white people in them shows in the 90s have any job. How the fuck is he an archaeologist? How the fuck is he an archaeologist?
I don't know.
Living in New York.
It was on my TV. Friends was on my TV while I was playing video games yesterday, I believe, and it just made me unreasonably mad. Like the jokes, I was like, why? Why was this show popular? One of the jokes, like Chandler said, I've heard like 9,000 times throughout 9,000. I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Oh,
That's the reason why that show connected. Average ass white people saying average ass fucking jokes, doing average ass shit. How the fuck is he an archaeologist in fucking New York? Shouldn't he be in a dig in Peru or some shit? Like, what the
I
fuck?
think he did work in a museum. I think he was like, oh, this is. I think he like showed off exhibits. I think was his thing. From what I understood, what was playing in the background before I got unreasonably mad.
He a
about that
security
show.
guard at a museum.
I don't think.
You're thinking of Night at
You're
the
thinking
Museum.
Night at the Museum with Ben Stiller.
Tomato.
Yeah.
Still
Jake the
is
dog.
whiny.
Jake the
Still is
dog,
whiny.
cat dog.
Yeah.
Kind of same.
Oh shit. I think that is a great answer. I think Drake should be Ross. They're equivalently whiny.
Whiny and doofy.
Yes. Yeah.
They got the same schnoz. They got the same haircut.
They probably dance the same.
Yeah. Drake is just a biracial Ross.
Yes. Drake is. Let's get that hashtag going.
And Drake is Ross.
Drake is just a biracial Ross. Okay, so who would we make Rachel? I think we that was the one that we made actresses who are like the same fucking age as Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
But let's go the route we were going, maybe a little bit younger and also a little more diverse.
Yeah.
I don't know, what did Rachel do for a living? She just worked at the cafe or what? Was she I don't know what the fuck she did.
See,
So this is the problem. We also picked a show that none of us fucking
You
watch.
know what else the issue is that I do know young actors that would be good for it, but they're all not white. And because here's the issue. A lot of the young white actors look the fucking same. And I was going to bring this up when my little buddy of this episode was going to be Bridgerton. How the fuck am I supposed to be telling these white dudes apart?
There is a lot of similar looking white dudes.
I don't know who is who.
I don't know either.
Why would you give them all the same swag, the same haircut, the same jacket, the same... Come on. Why would they do that? They all look the same.
Yeah. I agree.
If you don't tell me fucking Jamie Presley is not Margot Robbie's like distant cousin from Australia, I swear to God.
There's 3 of them.
I swear to God.
Her, Jamie, Margot, and one more, and they all look fucking identical. All of them do. There's a lot of those. I felt that way about Game of Thrones with super wild names.
Yeah. I don't like.
Get a couple
I really do end up at Lil Buddy and Shorty, and I gotta do a descriptor, but sometimes the descriptor doesn't even help, cause everybody's like. I was gonna say for Jennifer Aniston's character, if I was to go for like, there's 2 chicks that I would go for as that character. But once again, they are not white. But if you saw them, you'd be like, I get why you chose them. One would be Yara Shadidi.
Okay.
I knew her name. Bam.
I don't know who that is.
She's another Blackish, the older sister.
Okay.
She was in, she's been in a lot of stuff. She's cute as shit. She's so cute. But I think she'd be good. And then Ryan Destiny. Either one of those 2 as Rachel.
Blaha suggests Zoe Kravitz as Rachel. Didn't she basically play that character in a show recently? That's not a question for me because I don't watch.
No, she would make a really good Phoebe.
Zoe Kravitz?
Yeah. Because she has the musical chops.
Mm-hmm.
She has the comedic chops. She has the...
You're right.
Zoe Kravitz will make a good Phoebe.
There you go. There's your Phoebe.
God damn it.
We had to redeem ourselves from
those. Are some pretty ass people I just named. Like, good grief, man.
Make that show. Hashtag make that show.
Yeah.
Wow, we just like did a segment. Nitra's calling already.
Yeah, 2:30, baby.
Let's get into some news.
Yes.
All right, hold on.
You ready for Nitra, y'all? This is about to be fun. What is up, baby?
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, baby. How you doing?
I'm doing better, reporting live from the couch.
Hey.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to the THC, to all the listeners out there. Just want to say Happy New Year for Miss already. What's up, Timmy? What's up, Ames? What's up, KB?
Hey, what up, boo? How you doing?
Missed you. How you been?
Hey, listen, I'm still here, so the other shit don't matter, you know?
That's right.
So,
and looking beautiful as always.
Oh, thank you. As I
You're
sit up
welcome.
here with one eyelash on, I can't take the other one off.
You can't get it off?
I've been trying to. I can't get it off. I don't know. I let my little cousin did a $47 lash class, and I let her put me some lashes on, and y'all pray for my lashes, okay?
All right. Is it a strip or is it individual lashes?
At this point, I'm thinking it's individual. I really don't know no more. Like, that's how.
Don't pick it.
I feel like.
Yeah, don't pick.
Yeah. I almost went eyelash bald.
But you gonna look hella weird with like you got like you know one long ass like Jessica Rabbit ass.
Yes,
You
And
better.
then like one Whoopi Goldberg.
that is exactly how I'm looking. It's like, and the longest ones is dead smack in the middle.
Yes. Yes.
I am the epitome of a crooked roach leg eyelashes right now, guys. This is bananas. This is just bananas. So listen, I'm gonna be brief because it's 2021. I'm respecting people's boundaries this year. You know what I'm saying? People didn't respect mine this year, but I'm gonna make sure people respect mine, and I'm gonna respect theirs. All right. So 2021, we started off great. I want to send a shout out to Bernie Sanders. He made a presence, in a presence. I don't know. I
Those
think it's
memes
hilarious,
have been hilarious.
They
y'all.
have
My
been.
home,
They have been. Did he
my
steal? Did he
homegirl.
steal the show a little bit?
Yeah.
Like with that
I
shit?
think he did with
Yeah.
them damn mittens. I think it was the mittens.
The
He didn't
mittens.
have on
And
gloves.
he had
He had
on
on mittens.
mittens.
But the mittens are. It's such a sweet story too.
And no,
And that's the same fucking coat.
No, Bernie is every motherfucker that has had to sit through a bullshit ass meeting that you didn't want to go to.
That could have been an email. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that absolutely. He was like, we do every damn thing else on Zoom. Why we couldn't do this?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So shout out to Bernie Sanders and his
Shout out to
his
Bernie
mittens.
Sanders for then taking his meme, putting it on a sweatshirt, selling it out in all sizes, taking 100% of the proceeds and donating it to Meals on Wheels in Vermont.
Woo! Shout out to Bernie.
Shout out to
Pew, pew,
Burns.
pew. Listen, I need this Bernie Sanders meme in cutouts. I want to go through the neighborhood like Robin Hood and post them in Trump supporters.
Nitra,
They got their Trump sign and they wake up.
I want to drive you.
What's up?
I want to drive you.
Yes.
And
Oh
we
my
are
God.
affiliated now, so if you would like to donate to us doing that stupid ass shit, you can totally do
Yes.
that.
Yes. Please do.
Please. Please do while Southwest got these $50 flights for me to fly back to Chicago so Amy can drive me around
Yes.
and we can do this in her hometown of Joliet. You know
Yeah.
how they get down
There's
in
a
Joliet.
lot.
You
Yeah.
know.
There's a lot. There's surprisingly a lot.
I want to put a Bernie Sanders sign in front of the front doors of Old Country Donuts. I know they are not selling donuts. I lived next door to one and never smelled donuts. They are selling dope and crystal meth through the drive-through. Oh, there's no
would
reason.
smell donuts. You would
I
smell
have
donuts.
listen. I lived next to Old Country Donuts for 2 years, and I never smelled donuts and never got a fresh donut from them.
They go to
I was like,
they go to a grocery store and
yeah.
just buy a couple of boxes of donuts and just set them out.
Set them out.
Set 'em
know
out.
what's up.
Exactly.
For the motherfuckers that
But-
do want donuts, why are you coming here?
Why would you
Yeah.
do donuts of all things? The police love donuts.
Yeah.
Why would that
Police-
be your Actually, that's kind of brilliant.
Yeah.
No one would
You know
suspect
what?
that.
That they're dealing dope out of there, and not to mention, their highlight is their donuts and hot apple cider. Now, does that not say they don't want black folks in their establishment or what? Who sells hot apple cider year round besides white people? Okay, you know what? I love y'all white people, but y'all be doing the most. Okay.
Facts.
Okay.
No, I agree.
Fast forward to my inauguration fashion. Now let me say
Yes.
this: everybody showed up and showed out in these
Yes,
colors.
yes,
Okay,
that fuck they did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start with my Puerto Rican baby mama. J Lo came through there jiggling, baby. Even though her
Glowing.
booty was covered up. I felt the jiggle. She walked up the stairs to the stage. I'm telling you, J Lo always does it. Baby mama never not delivers.
Listen,
so
I
I
fucks
definitely want to give a shout out.
I fucks with J Lo, even though I called her, feats of mediocrity.
Yes.
But like, no, but I fucks with J Lo because of her feat of mediocrity. Whenever I see J Lo sing, I be at the edge of my seat hoping that she don't fuck up because I know that she really can't sing.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so I be like, ooh, please, bitch, don't try to hit a high note right
Did
here.
you
Please."
know that? Because I'm working from home, and when J Lo came on, I was like, let me go outside because I am not about to let J Lo sing and make me cry right now. I'm not.
Well, here's the thing with me and
But she did do
and
that.
J-Lo.
She stunned it. She did stun.
I went back and watched it because
J Lo is a
we wanted to know
excellent
what she said in
entertainer.
Spanish.
Yes, she is.
she's an excellent entertainer. I
Yeah.
just, vocally, she's to me. I ain't gonna front. People gonna be mad as hell at me, but vocally, her and Janet Jackson are on the same level. Actually, she's better than Janet Jackson
Don't
because
no
nobody has ever.
you not about to no
Nitra's views do not.
no
Nitra's
Listen,
views do
listen.
not reflect the views of the Happy Corner podcast.
No, not even gonna do it. Janet has made some fucking dude where she doesn't make up for in voice, she makes up for her writing, and she's a good ass fucking writer. She's got.
I'm
fucking
not
classic.
taking away from that, but I'm
but
talking about vocals.
No.
I'm
But fam,
talking vocals,
no,
people.
Fam. No, I'm
Listen,
just
have
not
you
letting
ever
I'm
heard?
not letting it happen. I'm not.
Have you ever heard
No,
J
you
Lo
gotta go
try to
Janet Jackson.
listen? J Lo sang the Star Spangled Banner. You ain't
And
never
should
heard
have.
Janet.
And
But she did it. She attempted. Janet ain't never tried to attempt. What is Janet saying? Anybody else song other than what Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis made for her? Nobody. Janet can't sing Aretha. Janet can't sing Max Headroom.
Hey,
okay?
guess what? She don't need to, huh? Who had
Listen,
the biggest
trust me, Janet. I have been in love with Janet Jackson since the 1814 tour.
Tim over here
J-Lo?
on the
Oh,
volume
it's
button
happening.
so hard.
Who was a background dancer for Janet Jackson?
It's
Fuck outta
happening.
here.
It's
No.
happening. Listen.
No.
If I was there, I would
No.
snatch you by your hair, little girl. Listen here. That woman is talented, but she can't sing. I don't give a damn. If you could, without Googling, sing me the lyrics to fucking Pleasure Principle right now, I will give you not the hook. No, the lyrics, not the hook.
Right, who can do Aretha?
Exactly. The silence.
Wait, hold
has my
on.
answer.
Wait,
Anyway,
hold on.
No, don't be trying to Google the
Wait.
lyrics.
No.
No,
It's
'cause
I
that's what you're
don't
doing.
need to Google lyrics because J Lo didn't even sing the shit that she recorded. That was Ashanti and 3 other singers. Stop playing. No. Get
Hey,
the fuck out of
listen,
here with J Lo. No.
At least we know that. We know that Ashanti told us that all that Ja Rule music, that was her writing. We know that. I saw that on the Unsung. But sing me the first chorus of Pleasure Principle, and I will cash out you $10 right now. Go. All right, then. Thank you very much. No, I'm not gonna give you time to Google it. No. Your time is up.
Listen,
Your time is up.
She wasn't.
No, I don't need to Google it because one of them is a fucking icon and one of them is
I'm not taking
that.
away from
No,
Janet.
you're not about to sit up
I'm
here
not
and say
taking
that,
away
no,
from Janet.
You're not going to
Okay. All right. I'll do you one better.
You're not going to
Sing me some lyrics of Janet Jackson other than the damn hook. That's all you need to know. I'm not saying she's not talented. That's my baby mama. That's the first baby mama right there. That was my first concert when I was in sixth grade. So you can't tell me shit about Janet Jackson.
How about this? How about we just go to the rest of the outfit? How about we just go to the rest of the
you know what?
Let's go to the rest of the inauguration. Let's go to the next inauguration. Let's talk about Michelle's fit. Let's talk about Dr. Jill Blanton's fit.
Don't be trying to
Let's talk about Pelosi's fit. Let's talk about
KB. Respect my boundaries, KB. Respect my goddamn boundaries. Okay? Now, nobody asked you to comment on what I was saying. All I'm saying was baby mama J-Lo was looking good. Now, don't make me flex my age. Don't make me turn auntie on your ass. Because you know I'll do it.
There's so much. Oh, man. Oh,
yeah,
man.
Don't $54 flight. I'll be there today. Don't play with me.
Do it. Do it.
All right, moving on. All right. So
Talk about more
was Bernie
fashion.
Sanders.
More fashion.
Right. Number 4 was Bernie Sanders. Okay. Number
His
4 was
fashion.
Bernie. Number three was J Lo. Okay. Number 2.
Okay, I agree with that.
I'm gonna give it to for number 2. I'm gonna give it to Hillary. Okay, because that Prince like purple she was rocking.
Yeah.
She was wearing Prince purple.
That was hard. Yeah, that was hard.
That was nice. She came and she represented. I was like, oh snap.
So you give
Y'all-
her,
y'all get
you
on.
said 2 for Hillary?
Yeah, she's number 2.
Okay, if your number 1 is not in line with my number 1, we're going to have issues here, Nitra.
Okay.
That's fine.
Number
All right,
1.
Okay.
Number 1.
Now, Honorable mention goes to the first lady that's present now. No, I'm lying. Yeah. She's on. Wait, hold on. I had five. Bernie was five. J Lo was four. I want to give
Hillary is 3.
Hillary is three, and then number two, I'm giving it to Biden's wife, the first lady, the actual first lady,
Dr.
because I
Jill.
I
thought
liked
she
her.
looked
Jill.
really nice.
Dr. Jill, I loved
You
her
know?
fit and her mask.
Yeah.
I loved it.
And I love the fact that she's a doctor. Hey, how about that? I don't give a damn if it was a doctor like Dr. Dre. At least it's not Melania. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know, she didn't walk into the White House mouth open first. Is what I'm saying. You know, everybody had on masks. You know, but anyway.
Okay.
Now I gotta give it to my girl, my number. Wait, what number am I on?
You're on number 1.
Number one.
Yeah.
Okay, so honorable mention.
Okay. Honorable mention.
Honorable mention goes to the first woman vice president
Yes,
of
ma'am.
the United States.
Absolutely.
I gotta give it to her. Kamala looks beautiful in her colors. She had the country united. I'm gonna say
Rocking
women
Chucks.
of color united. Yes, she had women of color united. I can't speak. I didn't see any particular white women in pearls and chucks, you know, repping.
I saw
don't
some.
care
I
because
saw some. I saw some.
that's great. I'm glad. I'm so glad that those women did represent for women, because that's
For
what I
women.
felt like. People tried to make the chucks and pearls about politics and stuff like that. No, it was about a coming of
Women,
age of
a
women.
woman of
Yeah.
color, and our first lady vice president. Huge fucking deal. Huge deal.
Yes.
And she
Yes.
looked
Yes.
beautiful. And she looked beautiful.
Yeah.
And she's
Yes.
just I love her. I really do. The more that I actually research her and listen to her on certain things,
Yeah.
I'm like, I really do like you. And for all the people that's like, oh, she was liking up people and da da da. I'm like, yeah, everybody was during that time. Like, if anybody from that time ran right now, you would say the same thing. And to be quite honest, no, it's just the truth. That those laws were passing.
It is the truth. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just those laws are passing nationally. And to be quite honest, some of y'all was doing some fucked up shit.
Absolutely. If you do the crime, don't be mad when you know.
Yeah.
I don't care if you had an ounce of weed. Just say, bro, you knew what the chances were when you was traveling. You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't condone like the over excess, but I mean, if you did do something wrong, don't.
I'm just
the justice system is not for you, so you can't be out here wilding.
like I said, I'm just excited for the next 4 years to hold our president and our vice president accountable
for shit.
for the shit they do, and not go through the mental gymnastics of making excuses for them. If they fuck up, they fuck up, and I'm gonna say, hey, you fucked up.
And this is the other thing everybody got to keep in mind. And contextually, hindsight is 2020. We could say what it is now because we know the after effects of it. There's certain shit that we're probably doing now that we're like, oh, this is really good. And then the after effect is like, that messed up some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, we have to be mindful of that. Like, when we get into the moment of, like, that's the thing is, like, humans ain't going, we only know the history and some of us don't even know that. So, like, I'm celebrating Kamala, becoming a vice president because, wow, it's amazing. I celebrated Barack Obama despite some of the, whatever. Because, like, at least kids who are not white, no matter what, got to see somebody that looked like them. I got
to talk to Lily Rose about it yesterday. She's 7 now.
Yeah.
And we were telling her, like, her mom was telling her, it's a big deal. We just got a new president, a new vice president, it's an exciting time.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, well, a bigger deal, Lily, is that in none of our lifetimes, Graham's, Papa's, nobody's, we've never had a woman vice president. And this is our first woman vice president, and she's a woman of color. So, like, a little girl like you can look up to her.
Mm-hmm.
And, and in your mind, you can be anything that you want to be. She set that path for you to be anything that you want to be. And that's a huge deal. I'm gonna hold her accountable. I'm not the biggest fan of her, but I'm not going to shit on her before anything gets done. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
well, you know, you just got to give people an opportunity.
you gotta give
to
people.
show you who they
And my
are.
niece, my
And-
7-year-old niece, said that. She goes, "Can't people just like give people a chance
And-
to prove them?" And I'm like, my 7-year-old niece is more mature than these
And-
fucking adults.
And that's the other part is holding people accountable. Like guess what? You're not gonna get to choose who's in power every single time. Your person is not gonna win
Absolutely.
every
Every
single
time.
time. But you got to
Yep.
figure out a way to make shit work and work around that. If you don't like here's the thing that I heard that was an interesting perspective. They said that the new progressives on the left are going to be the issue for the Democrats, not the Republicans. Because the new progressives are like, no, fuck all the bullshit. This is what we want. If y'all don't get in line, we saying you going to have some issues. And so that centrist, they're going to have to move more left because the power is in the more, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, that's one of the things, like if we keep that pressure, that thought, all that shit into it, then we can keep it moving forward. But to like just scoff at it and be like, oh, well, fuck them. That's not okay. No, like nobody, I'm happy that Kamala is up there representing, and I'm just happy that the nonsense of Trump is done.
Yeah, same.
So now that we can
Excuse my
actually try to
French,
move.
I'm just happy that
forward,
somebody
you know?
other than the white man is getting to do something. Thank you very much. And as I move on to the top dog, the OG, the most high, my indica and sativa, my
Drum roll.
it goes to former First Lady
Yes, ma'am.
Michelle Obama.
Looking
Yes.
like
When
a
I tell
bottle
you-
of Malone.
Oh my God.
A sexy ass bottle of Merlot, a powerful
Oh my
bottle. She was
God.
Yo, she never, when I tell you rum raisin never looked so sexy in my life, raisin never made me feel so like, you know what? Me and
Not
my sister
raisin,
was on
fam.
Macy's. Rum raisin. Rum raisin. You gotta add the rum in.
All right, I got
Yeah.
you.
Yes, it's rum raisin. I was hood and kept it, online. I called it maroon, but that's Michelle. She don't wear maroon. She take it up a notch. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
God.
So to see her in this stunning outfit, so stellar, so just a powerful presence with the mask on. All I want is the belt. God damn it!
Hey,
That
man.
belt was jazzy, yo.
Hey, the
That belt was
memes.
jazzy.
The memes.
Yo,
The memes.
shout out
The
to
Star
comedian
Wars
Tone
meme.
Bell. You know,
That
listen,
fit.
shout out to comedian Tone Bell. He did a little voiceover thing, and it was like Barack Obama waiting for Michelle to finish getting dressed. So he was sitting there. He was like, "Dang, how long you gonna take?" He was getting real antsy.
Yeah.
But when she finished getting dressed, he was like, "Oh shit, we gonna be late. Let me take this off." You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She just, you know what? It just feels good to see such a positive woman. You know what I'm saying? Who just, wants to implement nothing but the best. You know what I'm saying? Starting to, wanting to focus on things that got sidetracked, like the health and wellness of children and things of that nature. So just to see her, and even though she's not in the White House anymore, she is definitely stunning and definitely always been a trendsetter. I feel like when it comes to First Lady wear, I felt like she broke barriers when she became First Lady with her different looks, whether she was showing her arms and conservative, I'm going to say conservative folks, I ain't going to call particular, but you know who you are, conservative folks was, tripping that she showed her arms. Lady, Michelle got guns. Why not? This the U.S. Don't we bear arms, baby?
You gotta let them things
I mean,
breathe. Woo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, these ladies definitely, and Bernie Sanders, showed out this year. You know what I'm saying? I
love Bernie.
want to send
I do too.
prayers to Kamala ankles. I felt so bad for her ankles and them heels because I know she wanted her Chucks on. I know she did.
I think
Kamala.
her son-in-law wore some Air Force Ones that were hard as fuck. I think he wore some Jordans or some Air Force Ones to the inauguration, and like all the sneakerheads was
believe it.
like, all the sneakerheads was like, who wore those? It was like her son-in-law.
Right.
He's like, I'm about to
Let
stun
me
these
okay.
green
Let
and
me
black.
pause for a second and just acknowledge the fact that the people in our chat have been just progressively trying to get us fucked up during this whole conversation. So someone redeemed us smoking. I think Kara redeemed us smoking. T redeemed us taking a shot. And now T redeemed us.
And shout out
smoking
to
again.
Blaha. Shout out to Michelle. Now this list doesn't really seem fair. Michelle is always at that level. Yes, bitch.
That is true.
Yes, bitch.
Which is why she takes that spot.
Yes.
Nobody else can have that. Who else would you give that spot to?
Did you see Democracy Child? The meme of Democracy Child?
Mm-mm.
No.
Like Destiny's Child, but it was like.
Oh my god.
I love that.
I
that
gotta
the
look that one up.
have you seen like the they kind of put like a rainbow behind it and everybody's fashion. But
Yeah.
Bernie's like in front of the green
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
And I'm like, thank you for including Bernie in that.
No, Bernie
Yeah.
is a G, dude. I voted for Bernie in the primaries.
I thought you didn't like Bernie.
No, I don't like his supporters.
Oh. Me?
No.
Understandable.
No. I think that he is much needed. I think he's better in the Senate than as president.
Why
But
did we do this to ourselves? Why
but-
did we get
But hold up, let me
We're
say
so
this.
dumb.
No, but y'all be thinking like, oh, let him be president. No, you want him on the Senate floor make those changes. Like he's that dude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And-
immediately that motherfucker was like, okay, good day. Anyway, now no excuses.
So, yeah.
We got the Senate.
No, and
Do what you're supposed to fucking do.
And a lot of Democrats hopped on that same board. AOC was just a lot of them was. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, nah, fuck that. Y'all had an opportunity to show who y'all really are, and y'all did. Y'all showed y'all asses. It's over.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yep.
Biden went to work
Yep.
Immediately.
immediately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Papa Joe
saying?
went to work.
You know, his little old leathery ass. Hey, them little strands of hair on top of his head,
Hey,
they look
I don't
like
care
Jim
what y'all
Henson
say.
puppets.
Joe
Like
Biden
it's just
is a
that Jim Henson hair that's
68-year-old
just
man
so
to me.
thin and
Yeah.
light.
Yeah. Toxic Bernie supporters
Biden
are
is a
usually
sexy
wolves in
old white
sheep's
man.
clothing that are more anti-woman than anything. That's
Yep.
very true.
Very true.
Here's the thing, like with Bernie, you can't say Bernie has been consistent this whole fucking time. Bernie's been fighting for people's rights.
I'm a Andrew Yang Bernie supporter. I believe in what they're talking about. But those people need to be closer to the actual change. As a president, you can do a lot, but you want a president that can align with you, but have the cult of personality in some regards to be able to be palatable to a majority of people so that you guys can do what you need to do.
Yeah.
It's a duality of strategy. You can't just look at it as like we got to do just this one thing or just no. You need both, and once we realize that you need all hands on deck and you need both, we'll get so much farther than pointing the finger.
Mhm.
Okay, y'all do that industry bullshit. Y'all played that game, and then we're gonna push this. The fact that if you don't believe in what's happening, the grassroots is what's taking shape on both sides.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's what we have to look at. The fact that local people make impact. Cori Bush, who was a single mom who worked through school, who ended up becoming a House of Representative, AOC, who was like a teacher and a bartender to just trying to pay their bills. Like these are regular ass people that we know.
Yeah.
And so like we actually have the power to actually make the change. We just have to believe in and not be so critical. Work your angle, and we gonna work our angle because yeah, we're industry and we're playing certain games. Like I don't like fucking Cory Booker, fuck him. But there's parts of him that I'm like, all right, we can use you for this. You can't just be, why the fuck did we get into this shit?
I don't. We are heavy politics right now. That's okay. This was a big
Oh.
fucking week.
That's what I'm saying. Boundaries. KB, you not respecting my boundaries.
I'm
I
sorry.
just called it clothes, and you didn't went all Angela Davis on me.
It's the fro. It keeps getting longer, and
Yes, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. I love it.
I'm sorry. Keep
It
talking clothes. Okay, go ahead.
Well,
I'll shut
like
the
I
fuck
said,
up.
I just
Michelle
want to shout
looked.
out to these ladies
Michelle
for
looked bomb.
representing these.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
She
was.
did.
You know what? She was the only one that had texture to her ensemble.
Mm-hmm.
Like I believe she had. Did they say it was pearls like on her coat? If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, really?
If you go back and look at her coat, it was like a I don't know what color blue to call it, but if you go back, she had like embellishments, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that they said those were like pearls on the outside of her coat.
Hmm.
So
That classy
I'm
bitch.
excited for these ladies. I'm excited for what's about to come for the United States.
Me
I
too.
am so ready for everything. You know, we about to get this pandemic under control. That's what I'm advocating for. And listen, these ladies got me wanting to be stepping out in one solid color. You remember when wearing all one color other than black was soulful as hell?
That shit is so hard though. They came out hard.
Exactly. But you know what? I mean, you know,
You about
like,
to
think
pull the
about it,
all? What's gonna be your color, Nitra?
Ooh, Nitra.
I'm always gonna bet on black. I'm sorry.
Same, hard same. We
I'ma
bonded.
always bet
The
on
first
black.
time we met, we bonded over our black outfits.
Oh, really?
Yes.
From Torrid.
Yes.
From Torrid.
She wanted to know where I got the leggings.
Wait,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is full circle because I showed up today at the podcast and there was a package for you from Torrid.
Oh, shit. I forgot I did that.
And so I picked it up.
Happy
I was like,
birthday
"Oh,
to
I picked
me."
it. Happy birthday, boo.
I forgot I did that. Yes.
That's dope. Well, I'm jealous. I mean, my sister has been on Macy's website. She's been sending me rum raisin color coats. She got one in her basket that's like $360. She was like, I'm ordering it, you know? So I'm excited for women. Honestly.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, me too.
That's the bottom line. That's where
Bottom
I'm at.
line.
That's my boundaries.
Hey, everybody take a sip, take a smoke, whatever for women. Because
Yeah.
That was a big deal. And
And
that shit had me choked up. That whole fucking, all day. All the performances, everybody got me.
Everybody dug deep. And I was like, Demi
Hilton.
Lovato, you killing this shit right now.
Dude, Garth Brooks.
Like,
Garth Brooks
oh my
making
God.
everybody
Somebody-
sing Amazing Grace together. I fucking lost my shit. I lost my shit.
Yeah.
I saw that's your sugar daddy style too, Nitra. I saw you shout out Garth Brooks and his.
Yes.
Yes?
That's that Texas girl thing. You know, I
Yeah.
love me. Somebody called him Girth Brooks on my page. I was like,
Girth
"Don't
Brooks."
do that." He did look like he just ate a 32-ounce steak and potatoes
Oh
before
my
he got on
God.
stage.
Garth Brooks is just kind of such a universal artist.
Everybody like Garth Brooks.
Well,
Yeah.
people are really pissed at him for doing this.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And I'm like, what, you going to hang out with Chris Gaines? His alter
Chris
ego?
Gaines, wait, hold up. Chris Gaines' single was hard.
I don't remember it at all.
Yo, my mom had the single on cassette.
I'm going to
fam.
say right now, I don't mean to call
Yeah.
my mom out like this, but Garth Brooks was my mom's hall pass. She had a Garth Brooks poster in her room. As a grown adult mother, she had a Garth Brooks poster in her room. That was her man.
Like Garth.
That's how I felt about Tim McGraw. Oh my God.
Oh my! You remember when Tim McGraw did
Tim
the song with
McGraw could
Nelly?
get all my coins. I would trick it all on Tim. Oh my God. Oh, that's a beautiful white man. Oh, Lord, that's a beautiful white man.
We
That
need a
is a
segment with
beautiful
Nitra that's just her going on about.
Listen, when Nitra does cross back over to the white man, it's gonna be one of them ostrich skin
What's your top
oil.
5? What's your top
Ooh.
5 white guys, Nitra?
Well, I'm gonna start with one because I gotta think about it. So one definitely is Tim McGraw,
Okay.
Matthew McConaughey.
Oh yeah.
Even though they say he be musty, I can smell it.
Yeah, but he looks tall and skinny, which means he's probably hanging. He's hanging wang.
And he that country boy, so he got that energy.
That's hilarious. That is freaking hilarious.
He that country
I
boy
always
with
had
that
a thing-
energy.
Yeah. Most of my guys is country boys, but I always had a thing for Sean Connery. Oh, his salt and pepper was just sexy to me. Number 4, let me think. Colonel Sanders. I don't know, something about the white suit.
And then number 5 is Timmy.
Well, no. Timmy's not in the top 5. He is the top 5. He's not in the
Hey.
Number 5, I have added Papa Joe. Joe Biden for 80 is a nice looking year old man. He is
It-
a nice looking 80-year-old man.
All
So
the
I've added
all the Nitra's
Sweet
dudes could
Joe.
be sugar daddies. Like,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's the moral of the story. What else do I need a white man for? Come on, now.
Yeah, he's
If
not
he
gonna
ain't-
he's not
if
gonna
he
lay
ain't
it
taking
down.
care of me like my ancestors took care of him.
Wait,
I
wait, wait.
don't want it.
Out of
I
all
would-
your dudes, who would lay it down? I would say out of all the dudes,
McConaughey.
McConaughey would lay it down.
You think?
Yeah,
I
out of the
think he
ones
would
you
be
named.
very aggressive. He would give me very aggressive, like you know, like he would bang the.
I'm fine with that.
My mom
That
in the
sounds
other
great.
room, like
Sounds like a good time. I'm fine.
I would always start with Tim McGraw. I would want him to sing country
Tim
music
McGraw-
and lay me down on my stomach. Oh, that's the sound I want to make. That's the sound I want to make when he lay me on my stomach.
I don't know if that would help him at all. I don't know.
Yep, had me sounding like an old harmonica or some shit. Just in there, just yes. That's my type 5 white man. If I left you off, don't charge it to my head, not my heart. But they've been there since the beginning. After the beginning. So, well, ladies, I gotta go. It's time for me
To try to get them eyelashes out. I get it.
Girl.
Listen, okay, Nitra, you got some.
Yes.
You got some makeup remover
Yes.
or
have some
some
makeup
some
remover.
some sort
I
of
tried
oil.
that.
Well, did you take 2 Q-tips? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay, you
Yeah.
take 2 Q-tips and you put 1 Q-tip on the top of your lashes and 1 underneath your lashes, and you just work it. You just keep like raking it out, and it should loosen. It should loosen. I love you so much. I missed you. I love
we
you.
love
I
you.
miss you guys too. KB, when I
Yes.
see you, you're going to get a grown auntie cussing out for disrespecting me and Janet Jackson. Do you understand?
Okay.
And as a
okay.
matter of fact, you better know the goddamn first verse to Pleasure Principle when I see you next time.
I got you. I got every Janet album.
This your girl. Nitra Miss already. Respecting people's boundaries in 2021, so please respect mine.
Hey,
Follow
gotcha.
me on Instagram, Miss Already, MSALREADY. Check out my podcast, Confessions of a Garden Tool.
Yeah.
I'm adding new episodes real soon. I appreciate everybody. I love you guys. Timmy, KB, Amy, the whole THC family. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yo, that was Nitra right there. Give it up for Nitra. I
I
fucking
love
love Nitra.
Again, Nitra's views do not reflect the views of the Happy Corner podcast.
Did I really just die on the fucking Janet Jackson ledge?
You
Yes,
did.
the fuck I did.
She just compared J-Lo and Janet Jackson.
One of them was somebody else's background dancer.
Ayo. Listen.
I'm just saying.
Listen. Come on. Come on now.
I'm just saying.
But we got
Don't get me started.
a lot. Did
We
we
get-
did
let's
we
roll-
redeem everything we needed to redeem? Tim had to change the
Yeah,
name of the Timmy Cam. We took a shot.
And I love
think
all.
that was
Mind you, while you roll the dice, I love all of our supporters and everybody. I love that everybody chimed in during the political shit and said their shit. I
Yeah.
love that because everybody was respectful. They said they shit. Kara, I know how you operate because I love it. I love
And now
it.
she wants us to pay her a compliment.
And now I
That's
gotta.
what she redeemed. Kara,
Kara, you are the shit.
you are the shit. You are a ride or die
You are-
THC
yes.
fan.
Not just that, but just what you're doing with your business and how you trying to uplift people within your community. I see you, and I can't wait until you get on this shit and start doing
Yo.
your thing because you're
Kara
you're
is
amazing.
funny as fuck.
Yeah, Kara's
You are so
funny.
fucking
You're
funny.
so fucking funny. And we are gonna do a show where it's our chat appreciation where people just call in and hang out with us and call in and all that good stuff.
Yes.
So yeah, we fuck with all of y'all and we support all of y'all. I still need my tarot reading.
Yes, you gotta
It's
do that.
after this weekend. I should get that very soon.
You really should.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
really should.
I should. I should.
Mail
After-
was slow as fuck. I got my package from Kara. It was
that East Coast mail is different.
It was a really good fucking package.
Yeah.
And it's much appreciated. If you guys are on Facebook, go check out Charismatic Living. Go buy some shit from her. She's got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And I think you're about to roll out some hoodies, which I want to buy.
Yeah, that hoodie is hard.
Mm-hmm.
That hoodie is hard. I gotta
Sure.
get. I'm ordering that. That purple hoodie with
Yes. Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get that.
You want to roll or you want me to roll?
You roll.
Me roll. Me roll. What do we got? Number 5. Me, myself, and I. What is that?
Oh, that is where we roll for an age, and then
I
we
got really good feedback on this segment.
So did I. A lot of people like this segment, so I'm glad that you know what I'm saying we smoked weed and came up with that.
I'm going to give you red today. Match your fit.
Okay.
So, let's both roll. I enjoy going in the past, so we're just going to roll 2. And hope that
Sure,
we don't go in
sure.
the future. It wouldn't be too far in the future. And we're both going to talk about where we would be at this age, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled a 12. 12. 12.
15 is the age.
15 plus 12.
No. 15 as a whole.
You're doing okay.
So like
15.
yours plus mine is the age that we go with.
Okay.
So it's 15. I rolled a fucking 3. Shut up,
Oh,
Nelly.
okay, I see.
Nelly is laughing right at me because I played Dungeons and Dragons and I kept rolling shitty numbers. But anyways,
That's okay.
that's okay.
15.
15-year-old Aimee.
15-year-old Aimee, that would make me freshman, sophomore in high school. I was a little like stoner goth kid that was friends with everybody in high school. But no, at that age, when I was a freshman, there was still like the upperclassmen. A lot of juniors, seniors were friends with Tim because Tim and I had just missed each other. I graduated 8th grade when he graduated high school. So a lot of his friends were still in school. So for the first 2 years of me being in high school, I was Tim's little sister. That was my name.
Yeah.
But I was going to a lot of concerts. My first concert being Power Man 5000.
Okay.
And I can't remember who else was there, but it was a good concert. If I could go back and talk to 15-year-old Aimee.
Yeah, what y'all doing? You hanging out with 15-year-old Aimee for a day. What you doing?
I was a very shitty teenager, but a little like problematic. I think around that age I got sent to therapy. I think I would tell 15-year-old Aimee to maybe take that a little more seriously, instead of being so angsty and fucking stupid. I might hit her. She was a bit disrespectful. Not a lot of people in the family liked 15-year-old Aimee.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I was 15, Tim, you would have been 18, 19.
Yeah.
So you were already moved out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what relationship you were in at that time, but I'm certain we didn't get along.
I don't think we did.
Tim and I started getting along again
When did we start smoking weed together?
around that time.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But there was a
There was a rough patch there for a while.
there was a big rough patch.
So you were a difficult.
I was a
teen-
very difficult teenager, but I also
teenager.
had a lot of shit that had gone on that I was just
processing.
processing. You know, you're 15, you're hormonal, you're going through shit. I was the only girl in my family,
Oh, true.
3 older brothers,
Yeah.
and all of them were at that point adults.
True.
And also at that point, I had a niece and a nephew.
Yeah.
So my mom and dad are trying to be grandparents, all while raising their kids still,
Yeah.
which is a difficult feat. And I did not make shit very easy for my mom and dad.
Yeah, I was the opposite at 15. Like
You were good.
I was a good kid, but I was incredibly emo. Like I was emo before emo was like
Mm-hmm.
a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like just because of time. Like if emo had been around when I was in my depressive state, because like high school's when I turned into Darlene. Like like I was Darlene.
Yeah.
Like I was just over high school. I was over the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I had seen a lot and experienced a lot and moved so fucking much that I was just over everything.
Yeah.
So I was just ready to be done with high school. I was just over it.
Hard
Like I was
same.
just so done with it.
Hard same.
And yeah, I basically cuz like previously like I was into like sports. I was like you know, like the typical student athlete. Like I was a huge nerd, but I was also playing sports. And but then my freshman year I had went and talked to a guidance counselor and looking at the scholarships for like cuz to me like my whole thing was like what am I going to do? And so I was that fucking 15-year-old that actually went and talked to their fucking guidance. I was a nerd. What do you want me to do?
That's
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's nerdy.
And so, like, I was just like, you know, and then I looked at academic scholarships versus like girl scholarships for like sports and shit. And I was
Mhm.
like, why am I going to give up my spring break for basketball? Like, to me, it was like, you know, like a total waste of fucking time.
Mhm.
I already hated high school. Like,
Mhm.
seriously. And so I saw all the academic scholarships. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to focus on academics and just do that. And so I did that. And at 15 and 14, 15, going and doing that was probably the smartest thing I fucking
That is
did.
smart.
And I would probably just hang out with my 15-year-old self and be like, dude, like, you're going to just stay in the moment and get out of your head.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just so, like, I would do weird shit. Like, when I was 15, when I would finish my homework, I would go and get high,
Mm-hmm.
like sneak off and get high or whatever. And then I would put on my headphones. And then and this was when like you had to have your Walkman. And if you don't know what it's like now, like you can just plug in your phone or whatever and put
Put
on
in
your
your
headphones,
Bluetooth,
yeah,
yeah.
or whatever, and you're fucking good. But like, don't run out of AA fucking batteries back then. Like I had a CD player that was like, and I would make my own mixtapes or whatever, and I would just like turn off everything and just get super high and just listen to music and like lay on my bed in the darkness, just like that was so many of my nights of
Yeah.
being like 15, 16 years old, like just being that just weird emo shit. And I was into like different shit. Now, what the fuck is going on the fucking screen?
Somebody redeemed Tim to change his name.
To Dingus Cam?
They didn't specify. It was actually, I think, Tim redeemed his own points. I can see the chat, you ass.
Yeah, we had a whole ass monitor now. Like we can see everything.
TJ, Dr. Deadtree, sorry, has he asked if we had good high school guidance counselors.
I had some cool ass teachers that I would talk to.
Mm-hmm.
And they were all English teachers and art teachers.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I probably ended up being an English teacher. But I would like get book recommendations and talk to them about different shit. And then my guidance counselor was pretty fucking cool. Like she was just like, you know, what do you like? She was the one that showed me the fact that like there's more academic scholarships than there are fucking, you know, athletic scholarships.
Yeah.
Why don't you focus on that? And like, so I had a really good experience with that shit. And so by the time, because once again, my parents were fucking gypsies, so they moved. Like I moved like 13 times, went to 11 different schools.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. And so by the time that I got to the next school, I had already figured out like, oh, this is the route that I'm taking. This is where I want to go. This is what I want to do. And so it would that was just a part of like my whole like upbringing. But I did that myself. Like my parents had no fucking clue. Like I don't know if anybody else was like this, but like my parents didn't go to fucking college, so they had no fucking clue. So I signed myself up for SAT, ACT, that bullshit. Like I even like just brought the paper. I was like, I need you to sign for this, pay for this. This is the ACT like prep class. Like
Damn.
this is what, like I just did it myself. You know what I'm
No.
saying?
I didn't. Well, okay. First off, my guidance counselor sucked balls. There was like a bunch of different guidance counselors, and I didn't particularly like mine. I would always try to go to someone else's. They did it. They categorized it by last name or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't like mine. She never helped me with anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I was kind of a shit student. My mission in high school was to get the fuck out of high school.
My mission in high
That was
school
my
was to
mission.
get to college.
You know
Like-
who made me survive high school was the counselor at school.
Mm-hmm.
Her name was Miss Nickel, and I went to her. I had like group therapy in school. I think it was like twice a week during like one full class period, which is 90 minutes. And we would do like a group therapy session. And she was amazing. And she's still there.
Mm-hmm.
I was out of high school. It was in 2013. I went to my friend's sister's funeral. She was 15 when she died. So she came to the funeral to just sit with students
Mm-hmm.
and help them through I mean, anytime a classmate of mine that I was close to had passed away, it was her that would pull me into her office and tell me
Yeah.
so that I could do what I needed to do in her office by myself and I wouldn't like, freak the fuck out. She helped me through high school. That was the real MVP of high school.
Yeah. Yeah, and shout out to all those MVPs in that in high school settings where they just kind of take on the kids who just honestly, like I was to a point where I was like, I really fucking hate these people. I hate this shit. I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
Like I really don't want to. Like by the time that I got to my senior year, I was in school. I had 4 classes, and then I was on quote unquote work study. I purposely did that so I could just go home, do homework, and then go to work, and then come home. Like I truly hated fucking high
Yeah.
school. Like I really did.
I ditched a lot, and that's how I ended up in the bad kids school.
Yeah.
I wasn't a bad kid. They were just like, we don't really want you to be a super, super senior, and you need the credits. So that was actually really helpful. Those teachers there, because that was a small classroom,
Mm-hmm.
couple of like other kids there that were bad kids, but they were super well behaved in small settings like that where you
Yeah.
just let them do their work and
Yeah.
do their thing. And then I ended up graduating early.
Yeah.
And yeah, so there's, I mean,
And there's a lot to be said for the fact that a lot of kids do not like that structure, whether they're really smart or just really fucking assholes.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that like both of those groups can be like, I fucking hate this shit. Like,
Yeah.
hey, maybe we should change this shit.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe if we have the smartest being like, fuck this shit, and then like some of the more unruly being like, fuck this shit, then maybe there's something going on with this shit.
KB, if you were in high school today
Yeah.
and they like today, like everything's going on,
Mm-hmm.
and they gave you the option, like hybrid learning, they gave you the option to stay home or go to school, what would you do?
I would stay home because I can read a book and I could like, I literally like the book was the teacher to me because
Okay.
a lot of the teachers for me were just using the book.
Right.
So I like at the end
Yes.
of the day, I know how to read. Like that was my whole thing was like that's the reason why I stopped going to like master's programs because it was like, do you know how to read and write? That's essentially what it was. And I asked one of my professors, like, is this all that it is? And she was like, essentially, yeah. And I was like, but I already know how to do this. Like, why do I need to
Why
pay?
do I need to do this?
Why am I paying for this? You know what I'm saying? And so, like, if I was a student today, I would probably be one of those students that would be kind of like, yo, I got the books. Give me the fucking assignments. I'll just fucking do the shit.
Yeah.
I really don't want to deal with any of. I honestly could not stand my peers they annoyed the shit out of me. So like, from my perspective, I would have been one of those kids that like, this doesn't bother me. I really don't give a fuck because I kind of like this because I don't have to deal with anybody and I can just do work, get it done, and be done with everything.
Yeah.
That would be me.
I now, because of how I am, would love to say that I would be a student that would stay home. But 15-year-old Aimee was grounded every fucking week of every month that there was. So me going to school only became me going to see my friends.
Yep.
Because I couldn't see them otherwise.
Yep.
With the technology that we have today,
yeah,
maybe I would still be like, I'm gonna stay home because Kara wants us to hydrate. I could video chat them and whatnot. Otherwise, and I'd like to think maybe I wouldn't be such a shitty kid if it were now.
Timmy, your 15-year-old self.
Oh shit.
Timmy was a stoner pretty early.
Yeah, I was. You know what? If I ran into my 15-year-old self, I'd be like, dude, you're funny. Pursue stand-up comedy as soon as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Do not wait until 2014. Do it in like 2002.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I would definitely, I would tell myself to get on comedy sooner.
I don't think it's a bad thing that you started when you started.
I don't think it
like
is.
because you have more life experience.
Right.
Like think about
in perspective.
Think about the comics that we do see, the younger fellas that come in. I know one in particular who doesn't have a lot of life experience because he's so young. So a lot of his stuff is like somebody else's life experience. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's funny. It's fucking hilarious. But it's somebody else's life experience because he doesn't have it yet. Or like just like I've seen the younger comics come in and they'll be saying something and I'm like, oh, you're so naive. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, maybe I would tell myself to start comedy at like, I don't know, 25 or 20.
Yeah, maybe your mid-20s.
Instead of my like mid-30s.
Yeah. But I think it's I wish I had started at like 27, 28. In my opinion, nobody needs to hear from anyone much younger on the stage. I think that's around the time I started.
I was going to say I actually started when I was 27, 28. Yeah. I think that and those that do pop earlier are an anomaly. You know what I'm saying? Like those are anomalies amongst the scenes, like the Eddie Murphys, like and even Eddie Murphy now looking back, he's like, yeah, it's funny for the time, but really, how good really was it?
Yeah.
So even he acknowledges that, you know what I'm saying? Like it was, or like somebody like, Dave Chappelle, where honestly, if you really look at it, he got into movies and TV different shit, but like as a stand-up, he really popped in his like mid-20s. So like I think that you do need to have some type of, especially with stand-up, I think that life experience really suits you best.
Yeah.
Because because the people that are coming to see you, like the difference between a rock star or like just a industry music star or a movie star is that the perception is distant from you just purely because you're playing a fictional character. Whereas as a comedian, you're talking to everyday people about like, ain't this some bullshit?
Right, right.
Like that's really what it is. So like having that life experience is actually a benefit. Like being little, like you see, like the funny thing about comedy is I feel like a lot of comedians stay younger for a long time. Like there will be comedians that'll pop and be like, oh man, like they everywhere. And they're like 45. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not
spring chickens.
They're not.
Chappelle's an anomaly.
Yeah.
Chappelle did slay as a teenager.
Yeah.
His mama was waiting to and there's comedians in Chicago like that. There's one in particular I can think of whose mom used to drop him off at open mics. And sometimes he'd fucking He'd eat all the dicks. All the dicks would be eaten that night.
Yeah. And like that's what I'm saying is like some of those younger cats are like anomalies to
Yeah,
to
for
that.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Sure.
you can't. That is some. What do you call those little buddies? Savants.
You should have let me guess. What do you call those little buddies? Savants, yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Alex
saying?
Savants, yes. Those are what those are called.
Like Alicia Keys, like piano wise, she was a savant. Vocally, meh.
I like her vocals.
Sometimes,
Yeah,
sometimes.
she's not the worst.
No, she not J Lo.
She's not J-Lo.
Fucking Nitra.
What?
Don't get me
What is
started. Don't get me.
I
fucking
can't. But Tim had to
started.
turn the volume down.
I know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I
That's
screamed.
all right. I was playing the mixer
I'm-
like
I'm
a keyboard.
so-
I'm like,
I'm-
down, oh,
I'm sorry I screamed, y'all. But come on now.
No, I am with you, KB. I
Come on,
support you. This is why I said during that.
she gonna say
KB's
no. Vocally,
No, vocally. No.
Them not even her vocals.
I was so scared. I told you. I
And
walked
like
outside.
J-Lo. I like J Lo. I'm not against.
We talk
J-Lo.
about like good for
Yeah,
her for
yeah.
being so successful on her mediocrity.
Yeah, like that's
Like
G
I
as
wish
fuck.
I could be successful on mediocrity. Are you fucking kidding me?
But she didn't write fucking Pleasure Principle. She didn't write. She wasn't so G that she left fucking Joseph Jackson and said, "Fuck you, Dad." Going out on my own. I'm doing my own shit.
you,
I'm going to
Dad.
fucking Minneapolis and make some dope shit.
I can't believe KB, I honestly I just sat back and I listened because I couldn't even believe that it was a conversation. I was just in awe.
This woman gave us the album Janet. Like she gave us fucking the Velvet Rope. She gave us fucking Poetic Justice. She gave come on now. I'm angry all over again.
I get it. I'm sorry. How about you roll? How about you roll?
What I do?
There's your red. It's over there.
Oh, there you go. I'm just saying. I'm not saying Janet Jackson is the greatest vocalist. I'm saying that
No.
Janet Jackson knows how to make a good fucking pop album and really do some shit.
I mean, J-Lo
J-Lo
is
bought
successful
a pop
too,
album.
but right.
And I already did this fucking segment. It's Little Buddy segment.
Okay.
And that my Little Buddy segment was Bridgerton. Hey, stop making all the white dudes look the same. Dye one of their hairs red, dye one of them blonde or something. Give them a different haircut.
They
or
all have to
fade.
wear a distinct color,
Yeah.
right.
and they
Something.
can't change that color.
Yeah.
Like maybe a name tag for like at least a little bit. Until
Make them like Uno cards.
until we make them like Uno cards. Yup.
7.
7. Today was a good day.
The most perfect day, and we don't have a fucking guess.
Nope.
You know what my most perfect day is? People not calling me to ask me for fucking money.
That would be. That's a perfect. That's all it takes. Sometimes your standards are set. First date, last date.
Okay.
First date, last date.
Oh my God. I don't even know if I can. Well, one of my last day too is the last date. It's a wrap.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I hope. No, because said person, I can't even.
I know.
I know. I can't, because, yeah. Anywho, I think one of my last dates that I wish was the last date
Mm-hmm.
was I had went to. We had hung out. So when I was teaching, what the cool part was that when I was on furlough, I still got paid.
Okay.
So I got paid year round.
Okay.
And so one of the chicks I was dating at the time, we were out and about. We were hanging out in the city, and I would go to the city every fucking weekend. Like I was just lit. Like this one summer, I had just money at the ass, young, dumb, just partying.
Mm-hmm.
And so, because that's what a good teacher's salary does when you're like 24. Like you think you balling with like a $38,000 salary?
Whoop! Student debt.
Balling, bitch. And so I remember we had went to the city, and my friend, she was a teacher in Chicago, and she's making like probably like 50,000 starting out or whatever. And so we're at her crib partying, drinking, you know, typical teacher shit. Hey, if you guys don't know, teachers party really, really fucking hard.
I could see that.
You know, like people don't believe it, but I remember there was like the last day of school, and we would go to downtown Naperville.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I don't know, because the cops were very aggressive down there, but we went anyway.
Close.
Yeah. And I remember there was a group of kids, and they were walking around or whatever, because it was, you know, last day of school. Everybody's out and about.
Mm-hmm.
And this one kid came up to me named Johnny. He was like, hey, Miss Marion, what are you doing out? I'm like, I'm enjoying the last day, like, just like you.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, can you buy me some beer?
Oh, no. Nope. I cannot.
No, Johnny. I cannot buy
I
you
cannot
fucking beer.
buy you beer.
Johnny, get the fuck away from me. Shout out to Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
But yeah, and so
You're of age by now.
yeah, he's way of age by
Yeah.
now. And so like we would just, you know, go out and do that type of stupid shit on the last day as teachers. So I just say all of that to say that, like, yes, teachers do need a break and more money and to be able to turn the fuck up, especially on the salary that they're on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Agreed. Yes.
So I don't know where I was going with that.
This is what we were talking about first date last
so,
date.
So last date. Anyways. So last date, I was a teacher at the time. That's what it was.
Okay.
Was that, like, it was a lot of money to me at the time.
Okay.
'Cause, you know. And the last date with this one chick was that we had been chilling for the summer. We went out to the city. We're partying. We're drinking. And her assumption was that I'm always going to pay.
Oh, no.
And I'm here to tell you, no, that is not always the assumption. Like, no, I'm not always going to pay. And so, like, we're out partying hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done popped some pills. This is when, like ecstasy, like, you get some really good X for, like, you're like, oh, you got, like, 2 for $35? All right, cool. I'll totally do that. Let me get two blue dolphins. That's amazing. Let me get 3 Bart Simpsons for it. They just had stupid shit. Let me
Always. Always.
So I'm out and we're partying, but then I'm like, all right, like, this is a reciprocated. Like, I'm paying for the party. Maybe you could pay for, like, dinner or something. Something. And so, like, every time that we would get to, like, oh, we're going to this restaurant, it'd be like, oh, babe, so you got it? And so, like, then we would go out to the bar, and I'm like, oh, you don't buy a round? Because, you know, I just, you know? And it'd be like, oh, babe, you got it? And then, like, after that, I was like, you know what? No, like, I just funded your whole bomb-ass fucking weekend. Like, and this was before, like, Instagram was really popping, but it was, like, when Facebook was really popping.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, she was posting pictures like, oh, we out. Like, and I'm like, no, like, I'm out of a lot of money because you're broke ass.
You didn't pay for shit.
You didn't pay for fucking shit, bro. And I know I sound like a cheap ass because, like, every time I go into date shit, I talk about money. But god damn it, bro. Like, that is fucking annoying. Like, if we out and I saw Kara post this, like, for Valentine's Day and shit like that, if you out with your boo, it's reciprocated, fam. Inflation is high. We not making
50,
enough
50.
money.
50,
This is
50.
50-50,
Yeah.
fam.
Yeah.
That's where we at. This is not 1950s. We not about to make America great again. Just like, just fucking, it is 50-50. If you can't afford that, and that's when I was like, this is the last damn time I really kick it with you. And that was.
It was.
It was straight up. Like, I was footing a bill. Like it's enough for me in my drug habits during my 20s and my holders
and then I have
drinking
to pay for somebody
and,
else's.
and then pay for somebody else's.
Nope.
Hell no.
Nope.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Not doing it. Not doing it. I'm keeping all
Nope.
these pills and this weed and this alcohol to myself.
Yeah.
That was my life in my 20s.
I have a first date, last date. That was it was a few dates, but this man was, I will say, completely out of my league. I can admit that, but he was also a really he was very gentlemanly. Okay, I remember he was over at the house and Tim came home, and when Tim came downstairs, he stood up and shook Tim's hand, and Tim was like, "Okay, cool."
Okay, that's
Yeah, it was respectable.
Okay.
Dude, Tim noticed. He was like, "All right, cool." Just a real gentlemanly dude. So we had been seeing each other a few times, and at one point he was like, "Hey, I'm in a really tough spot. I need to borrow $40 till the weekend." I somewhat trusted him, and I'm like, "All right, $40, whatever."
Why is it always 40?
It's always $40. I don't know what costs $40 that people
50,
need.
because I think 50 is too much, and 20 is they think I can get more than 20. So
Right.
it's like $40.
Yeah.
Well,
220.
and you can split it. So
won't even
wherever
make it.
you trying to get to, you can spend $20 to get there and $20 on whatever drugs you're about to use,
True.
whether it's alcohol, weed, or whatever.
I'm going to get on a soapbox about that in a second.
Please
after
do.
I finish
Please do.
Okay.
I want you to. Please.
So, I did that. I gave him a little bit of money. Okay. And then I saw him one more time. And at this point it had been a month and a half, right?
And everybody got to smoke up because Kara just did that.
All right, let me do this real quick. Mm-mm.
And if you're in the chat, smoke up or drink up or sip some water if you're being healthy.
You got to
Right.
hydrate.
And hydrate. So,
Hydrate.
we went, he comes, this is the last time I saw him. He comes over and he's asking me about my day. And he says, something had happened and I was telling him a story. And I said, I had said my own name. And when I finished the story, he said, "Wait, which one is Aimee again?"
Yikes.
And I was like, "Me.
Yeah.
I'm Aimee."
Buddy said, which one is Aimee? Again.
Which one's Aimee again?
Who the fuck did he think you were?
Amanda. I said, "Who the fuck is Amanda?" He made me bust out my ID and show him that I wasn't lying to him. He was like, "It is not Aimee. Your name is not Aimee." And I was like, "I fucking promise you, my name is Aimee." He made me
That
feel
shit
fucking
is
crazy about it.
hilarious. Buddy said so.
You mean
Amanda. Yes. That was the last of that. Never saw my $40. Never saw my $40 again. Okay, $40. Real quick. Somebody in our chat right now is mutual friends with somebody, and me. This person reached out to me. I dated this person very briefly and noticed his very bad drug habit. And I was like, this is a no-go. Aurora boy.
Yo, you gotta, as an Aurora citizen, the Aurora boys, hey, go ahead, go to Walgreens, get you a drug test. And just make sure, because you'll find a lot of shit. You
Oh, man.
yeah. As an Aurora citizen,
Oh,
I live
man.
in Aurora, grew up in Aurora my entire fucking life.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's a whole first date, last date thing in itself.
Aurora dates.
I had to go pick up some weed for a family member of mine, and he it was supposed to be a half, right?
Yeah.
And he hands it. He goes outside, gets it, brings it back in, and hands it to me. This fool hands me an eighth. I wouldn't notice.
You dumb.
And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this?
That's an Aurora boy technique.
So he goes on this
Yeah.
whole thing about dude, did you rip my girl off? And he ain't talking to
He
anybody
ain't
on the
talking
phone.
to nobody.
'Cause he put that shit in his pocket.
Yeah.
So it's a whole thing. And then later on, we were hanging out with somebody who one of his boys just straight up, as we were sitting there, he just stole my grinder.
Yeah.
And was nah, I'm gonna take this. And just fucking dips. It was a whole big thing. But that person, this was over 10 years ago that this happened, that I dated this boy. He reached out to me 2 weeks ago. Hey, I need $40. I'm like,
And it's always 40.
No.
Because $20 to get where you going and $20
Right.
of whatever drug you try to
This
use
is
after
not
that.
the
I
first
swear to
time.
God.
This
I
is
swear to
not
God.
the
I
first
swear to God.
time
It's always $40.
that somebody from my past has reached out to me with this excuse. My daughter needs her medicine. Y'all foul for
Y'all
that.
foul as fuck.
I
Hey,
know it ain't for
hey,
your daughter and her medicine because I know you got family who's, if your family
Hey,
knew that your daughter didn't have her fucking medicine, they would pay for it.
fam,
Don't come at me with your $40 for your fucking daughter's medicine, you lying ass.
you lying ass motherfucker.
Manipulating ass shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And I can't. I'm not even gonna say this one because it'll just take us down a rabbit hole. But I can't even say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
I really want you to say it.
No, I'm not gonna say it because for the people who really go through that shit, I feel for them. And for those that play with that shit, you a fucking manipulative ass asshole.
Yes. Don't
you
play.
know-
It's
and
playing on my kindness that I have a
Yes,
problem with.
Yes.
I feel very bad for you, and I know you have a disease, and I know it's a fucking terrible
Yep.
thing that you're going through. Don't take
Yeah.
advantage of my kindness.
Yep. Exactly. I ain't
Because you
even
have
gonna say what it
because you
is,
have
but
before, and that's what I said to the person. I said, "Listen, you stole from me over 10 years ago. You have not acknowledged that. You have not spoken to me, talked to me, nothing. I don't even care about the money you took from me.
Yeah.
But like, don't come to me for fucking money and take advantage of me.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Nope.
Absolutely. We just out here wilding. We
I know. I
really
got a lot.
No, but you got to give that some of that Eckrite juice.
You're right.
You got to give some of that
You're right.
Eckrite juice every once in a while. Some people need to hear that Eckrite juice.
That's right.
If you don't know what Eckrite juice is when you got to slap the shit out of a motherfucker verbally and let them know them about themselves. That's when you got to hit them with that Eckrite juice.
Eckrite juice is made of 100% Malort and grapefruit juice.
And grapefruit juice and tequila. So get your shit together, motherfucker.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for coming to our PSA.
Absolutely. Don't hit me up about no fucking money.
Now that I said $40, it's no amount of money. No amount of money.
No amount of money.
Mm-mm. Maybe if you have goods and services to offer, if you have like, hey, I made this. I support the small
businesses.
Yes,
and
I
shit.
do.
Yeah, I do.
I support local art
Yep.
and all of that.
But you just coming up begging.
Yep.
You don't even got nothing.
And this person I know is a great artist. You could be like, hey, I'll draw you up something real quick. And I'd be like, sure, $20. That's what you can get out of me. Because I know you're about to spend 14 seconds on it.
The buddy, when I was on Venice Beach, the buddy telling like bullshit ass jokes only wanted $1. And I wasn't mad at him. I was like, for a bullshit ass like Laffy Taffy joke.
Yeah. Cool.
I'll give you $1.
It was entertaining.
Yeah.
You're
But
doing something.
Yeah, you at least try and be the squeegee man. I don't.
There was a dude outside a Guitar Center just like playing a violin. I'm like, that's what's up. I gave him a bunch of money. And then I parked and sat there and watched him for a while.
Fam, if you on the saxophone playing the Simpsons theme, boom, you
Money.
immediately getting money.
Money.
Stop playing.
Money.
You a bucket boy?
Yep.
Oh,
I love bucket.
Oh,
She said, bop, bop. You a bucket boy?
Bucket boy.
Bop,
yeah,
bop, bop.
but you just up here begging?
You out there on the corner playing crunchy bass riffs over there like Seinfeld? I'll give you $1. I'll give you that.
You playing harmonica, fam?
Do it.
You playing rubber band? You playing spoons?
Clink, 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 clink.
That's 50 cents. We got you. Clank, clank.
I'm going to put a clank, clank in your bucket for your little clank, 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 clank. I pay you what you give me.
But
you know?
we not just giving. This is this year of 2021, fam.
We're
This
getting creative with how we're making money.
this is the
Let's
year.
fucking get creative,
this
right?
This is the year of consequences for your motherfucking actions.
Yeah.
Straight up facts. So if you coming to me and you don't got a joke, a dance, a backflip,
Do a dance.
a kick, whatever,
Pretend you're a robot.
something you don't do the robot, you
Random trivia, like shit you know that I don't know, that I'll be like, huh, that's
you
interesting.
don't recite rappers
Something.
delight. You don't-
Something.
You nothing.
something.
Fuck you!
KB, this is the happy corner.
I love you,
But do better.
but do better.
Yeah.
What would you do if you were hard up for money?
Beat me, shit. I'm amazing.
This. I just do this. You could stand in front of you could stand somewhere with a little amp.
Yeah.
KB
Dude,
yelling makes Blaha happy.
Hey,
or
hey,
something.
fam. When I was on Venice Beach, all right. So when I was living in California, we were on Venice Beach. It was me, Kara, and Nelly, and we were walking down Venice Beach. And like we have to go there. Like me, Timmy, Adele, Amy, we have to get to Sterling. We all have to do a show in Venice in California.
We don't have to bring Sterling.
Okay, well,
Damn.
Why would you do that?
I was just trying to break all the people that's in love with the happy corner. But
No,
okay.
he needs to. No.
Okay, well, whatever.
All right.
We was gonna share a room and get it tightened up, but I was gonna have my hoes. You was gonna have your hoes.
All right. Go on with your plan. Go on.
This my perfect day. You know what I'm saying?
Today was a good day.
Today was a good day. I had my hoes. Amy had her hoes.
My bad.
I don't even know what I was talking about.
Yeah,
'cause
I'm
you
sorry.
interrupted
I'm
me.
so
Well,
sorry. You were talking about you, Kara and Nelly, on Venice Beach.
Oh, and there was this bitch who had like a little like this bitch had like a umbrella, you know, a parasol to kind of block the sun, but she would call out people like she could read people's energy and personality immediately, so she would just like with Nelly, she was like, "Hey, stoner dude." Hey, stoner dude.
Well, she probably smelled the weed. Out. Heard it.
She's like, "Hey, stoner photographer."
Like she was just doing that to everybody. Like, hey, hey, dude with muscles too big. Hey.
Well, that's just an obvious observation.
Hey, bitch who's insecure about her relationship, even though they're holding hands. Like,
Dude who's obviously thinking about someone else.
hey, dog, dude, she called out everybody. Like,
Damn.
dude, that shit was hilarious. She's like, hey, stoner dude.
Did she want money?
Yeah.
I'd have gave it to her.
Yeah, I was like, dude, just for the fun.
You're entertaining.
Yeah.
You're very entertaining.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you welcome to the happy corner, you gotta be entertained. If I would give you anything,
That's kind of accurate.
that's accurate.
What do you should we wrap this shindig up? I want to do a theme song, but I want to hear one from the audience.
What's y'all theme song?
What's your favorite theme song TV jingle? One that we
Well-
can sing along to.
Yeah, because you can't play it or else YouTube will ground us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and fuck you too for that shit. Like, come on now, we singing out of key and everything.
Right.
Like,
It doesn't
come
even
on.
sound good.
It doesn't even sound good. Like they don't even wanna acknowledge us.
Like, I mean, Kiss from a Rose was really good.
Yeah.
Our rendition, it was
Yeah.
like,
Well, it's spot on.
you can't even tell the difference. Do you still have a button for that?
Let me see.
Mm. Was that Seal? Or did you play the Happy Corner clip?
Oh yeah, no, that was Seal. I wanted to play the I wanted to play the real one
Yeah.
first, and now here's your guys.
Okay.
Here's our version. I can't even tell.
Wait.
Okay.
Now here's the thing: if you pay close attention, there's a slight difference
Is
in
there?
your guys's.
Well,
versus
'cause we
yours.
didn't wanna get in trouble.
Right,
Because
yeah.
ours is different.
Right.
Ours is
ours is totally
completely
different.
bum bum
Ours
bum
is
ba dum
ba-
bum
s-
dum
'cause
dum bum bum.
ours is like ba-da-da-da-da,
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You see how that's different than the Seal?
from Seal
Than the
shit.
Seal version?
You guys
It's
don't even know.
completely- You guys.
That's different. We geniuses.
Yeah, we came up with that on our own. That little.
We do have a request. It is WKRP.
I love this one.
We do have it.
If you,
You ever wonder, you wonder
what has
became
become
of me. Living.
I'm
Isn't
taking up some air in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, WKRP. Yeah, that's the shit. That's the shit. And we can't even play the shit, can we?
Nope.
Fucking.
Nope.
Not well on YouTube. Sorry, kids.
Sorry.
Here is your last chance to cash in any points you want to cash in for me and KB to do.
Everyone cashes in shots, and we
No,
all
don't
get
do
alcohol
that.
poisoning.
Please don't kill me.
Yeah, we not.
People have
Hey,
been spreading them out. We're good.
Yeah,
we-
people have been super generous. It's appreciated.
I may or may not, but definitely will be adjusting the points,
Yes.
the redemption points.
Cheers, obviously.
Cheers. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, hey, way to redeem those points to highlight your message.
There you
Teach.
go.
Appreciate you. Making our way in the world today.
Giving
Takes
everything you got.
It sure does.
Sure could help a lot.
It sure could.
Wouldn't you like to get
Yeah.
away?
I'd love to get away.
Wonder whatever became of me.
What is happening?
You can't. We can't play that on
can't play
YouTube.
it.
You're gonna get the YouTube shut off.
Okay. That part because I was mumbling and talking. It was good.
She was mumbling over it.
Yeah. They're not gonna catch that. That's called parody. Fuck y'all.
Doc says he's saving all his points to get us fucked up next week.
No, why would you do that?
Because why not?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That took zero convincing. Oh, okay. That's fine.
okay. That's great. So yeah, are we done this week?
Wouldn't you like to get away?
Dun, dun, dun.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody
knows your cat. Dun, dun, dun.
badass.
And he always fucks up shit.
Just like my life.
I just wanna know.
You don't get one fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, fat boy, get.
Oh my god. He's like, what? Get closer to the camera? Please put your face in the fucking camera, fat boy.
Get out of here.
Gone, get.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get.
Oh my god. Thank you, T, for the early birthday wishes.
And now he's trying to figure out how to maneuver around all the shit on the table. Why are you on the table? And your tail keeps getting into the camera. Get out of here.
Gone, get. He's fine right there. That's the corner of the table. He's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Fat boy, why would you do that?
Timmy, where can people find you?
You can find me right here on Twitch. I just put my name in the chat. Please follow me on Twitch at Blazed1. That's BLAZED0. And I stream during the week. And then Adele and I decided we're going to start streaming every Sunday night. We're going to play something.
Nice.
So deal with it, nerds.
Okay.
Please deal with
All
it,
right.
nerds.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I thought this was the aggressive episode. I thought we were
What
going in
made you
hard.
think that?
What? I don't know.
Was it KB screaming throughout this
No.
entire episode?
It's the fact that your mic is on like -3.
Okay, they want us to do one more shot. We won't
No,
do that.
we won't do that.
I'll
We
stop for
won't?
that.
Oh yeah, we will.
I'm gonna
do
take
that.
a baby shot. It's a baby shot.
Okay. I'll do a baby shot.
Yeah, it's just a babe. It's a little babers.
You lucky I ate today.
I did not.
Oh well.
No, I feel fine.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, you can get Grubhub anyway.
Yeah. You live
DoorDash
here.
that shit.
But yes, thank you. Let's
Oh,
drink.
wait, let
Yeah,
me-
come on,
Why would you do that right as we're ending? Who was the asshole that did this?
Who dat?
Kara.
Oh, well, I love you. So never mind.
And then she immediately does pay a compliment. And you're like, this asshole is one of the greatest.
I appreciate.
It's you, because, all right, then it's you. Okay. But yeah, this has been the Happy Corner podcast. We have turned up with y'all.
I had a blast, and we'll be back next week with a fucking guest.
Yes, we will. And you'll just have to wait and see who the fuck we decide to book in the next 42 hours. So
It's a mystery.
Jeez, no.
Guest.
We're not gonna tell you because we don't know.
Even to us, it's a mystery.
We have no idea.
we have no fucking clue.
Redeem 10,000 points in the chat if you want to be the next guest.
Right.
All right.
Noise.
It's been super swell. You know what
Yes,
I'm gonna
it
do?
has.
I'm gonna take a hit.
Noise.
I'm gonna take my
Okay.
shot. and
Okay.
the thing's
Okay.
gonna
Let's
go-
do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
And this is, you know what? This is how we gonna end every
You want to end every episode like
episode
this?
with this, where we not take a shot, but we take a puff, because we normalizing the use of THC
Right.
marijuana, because it's
It's legal.
healing and it's legal, and we should normalize
hopeful.
it, legalize it, and then and say the farewells, because we love everybody and we're just in a high happy spirit, and
That's right.
everybody's elevated.
All right.
Levitated.
Thank you for listening to the Happy Corner podcast.
Thanks for hanging out in the chat. You guys are always such a blast.
You guys have been fun. Cheers.
Cheers. Happy birthday to Amy.
There it is.
Okay.
That has been the Happy Corner podcast. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe on YouTube and all of your favorite DSPs. And on Twitch, since we're affiliated now. So, yay.
Woohoo!
Shout out to Christopher Horn for our logo. And then shout out to Stephanie Carroll and Dave Sartoris for our OG logo.
Yeah.
And Chris Mongat for our theme song. And to our producer, Sterling. And obviously, Timmy, our sound dude. You guys have a great week. We'll see you next week. Holla!
Bye.
It's time to laugh, 'cause boredom is just torture. But KB and Amy have just what the doctor ordered. Pull up a chair, it's the happy corner.
Bye.
Bye.